by far my favorite reaction to date.
That stuff is disgusting.
Like, I put the picture on the wall and she just literally just had her face like genuinely mortified at what she was looking at. It was her own mouth like 4 months ago. And just, I mean, she actually went,
You know, that's the nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life. Ain't it? It really is. Let's be honest. That is some nasty shit.
it genuinely made her ill.
This is like
grossed out. She almost couldn't find words to describe how gross like her teeth were. It was bad. It was fun as well. Hello everyone, it's your daily diary. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. But Jessica Finney, she came to me with all of her teeth like extremely crooked. You can see kind of that bottom tooth covering the canine is just out of control. Hers was a fun case because again, she was missing some back teeth as well. She got an implant right there, but it's really cool because a lot of people are like, how do you straighten teeth in 2 hours? Hers is my favorite case for explaining this. Best way I can explain it is if you have a bunch of squares on the ground and they're like this though, they're not side by side. They're just kind of crooked corner to side and corner to side and it's just crooked. So the best way I can say it is like, imagine if we like took all those and just like trimmed them into circles. So just got the corners off of all of them. Now you have like, let's say 5 circles in a row. Take those squares and put them right back over the top of those circles again. Except for this time, when you put them back over the circles, they can now go on straight. So you can put those 5 and suddenly, because you converted them from squares into circles, you can now put them back into squares, but make the next squares straight. And that's how I can straighten teeth, is like I take them and I trim them in a way that makes them into kind of a somewhat of an oval or a circular shape, to where it's not, I free up all those corners and everything like that so that the next version of those teeth that I get back from the lab are all orientated like straight. So in the lab that I use, they can genuinely like very easily go through and give a very, very, very straight smile. I mean, that's a lot of crooked teeth to fucking fix. If I were to show this to 100 dentists, we're talking about like, I might be the only one to offer it out of all 100. Doesn't make anything wrong or right. It's just, to me, like, it should be at least an option.
Kenny did a great job. All the other dentists talk about pulling your teeth. I had probably 4 teeth pulled before I came here. Oh, I was scared. But he done it. He done a good job.
You know, if somebody's walking around with, and they're like, hey, I don't feel like having fucking braces for the next 3 years. And then, or I've had braces and, you know, I lost my retainer and they're crooked again. Because lately I've seen more people that have had braces or had Invisalign and they're still walking around with crooked teeth. So I love this option because you don't have to go back through any of that. You can take the teeth in their cemented, like in their fixed state, and trim them and then put something even stronger over them, which is zirconia, and literally like change everything in just a matter of hours. And they don't have to worry about a retainer. They don't have to worry about the teeth shifting or shifting back. Like, that's where they were, that's where they want to be. So it's like, that's where they want to be, let's leave them there. Let's just change what we can see only and leave all the roots, you know, happy. Nobody likes to go to the dentist. It doesn't feel like, you know, there's a lot of honest dentists out there. Even on fillings, like they want to put a crown even on something that should have or could have had a filling, but that's just because even nobody's going to the dentist anymore. And so it sucks because even when people now are going to the dentist, it feels like the dentists are overdiagnosing.
So Kenny, he's a great dentist. He's a great man. not just even a dentist. He's a great man. Well, I mean, I came in just to have my bottom teeth fixed, and he fixed my whole mouth.
I know what I can do to where you don't need implants, and we can use the money you would have spent on those implants and fix your smile too today.
He said, I can do this and fix your mouth for cheaper than you were planning on just to fix your bottom. I had a panic attack. He had to comfort me and hold me to get me to calm down. That's how intense it was. My other dentist would not have done that. Not at all.
All right, do you want to see him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wasn't expecting it to be all this different, but I guess it is.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're about to find out how different.
Did not have any idea.
You didn't know today was going to be any better than the other day?
I mean, because that was good. I would have been great with those. So don't know what to expect.
Now you're curious, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you think.
Okay. Holy shit. Oh my. Yeah, that's a lot better. They're so pretty.
Look to your left. All the way to the left. Keep turning.
Oh God. Oh my. Wow.
I'd say we improved you a little bit.
Holy shit. I never thought I'd get here. Never thought I'd get here. Never. I was just wanting to get the bottom.
Yeah, I remember.
That's all I needed.
Yeah.
That's all I thought I needed. Don't wait. I waited 3 years. I wish I would have done it sooner. That was hell. That was bad. 8 years of a partial that didn't fit right. That, and my teeth had started getting crooked for some reason. Like that front tooth didn't used to look like that.
Yeah.
And they had just started getting so bad. And I didn't know why. I didn't take care of them for the longest because I was so scared of the dentist. And I did start taking care of them, and they just got worse. He is worth the time. He's worth the travel to come here. It's worth the money to do it. Fix your teeth. Thank you. Thank you for giving me my smile back, something I haven't had since middle school. I don't have the 20-something-year-old look, and I'm not young, and I feel better just because I look better. I smile more, and that makes me happy to smile more. So thank you for everything that you've done, and your entire crew here have been amazing.
When Paige is here and she sees me working and she hears that I'm going to be doing this in one of the rooms and she wants to go in there and watch it, and she's like literally like into it, I'm just glad to just have the people that I care the most about be passionate about the same things that I'm passionate about. So whether they're working here or just wandering here, if they can at least wander into the room where I am and give a fuck and literally like care about these people as humans and see the life-changing moments that we're able to create here, I mean, that's all I care about. They do work really hard, I think, but I'm not following them around making sure they're doing their jobs. I just notice when they care about, what I care about. She's a little 12-year-old girl that, came with her mom, and she was just sitting in the corner, and I asked her if she wanted to watch me, and she's like, yeah. She came over and I told her, I said, listen, your head can never be too close. Like, if it's in my way, you're still good. Like, if I have to like go around your head, like, we're still good. And I've told that to many people, like, hey, you want to watch? And they'll watch, and then every time I move, they kind of back up and try to get out of the way. London was fucking in there like the whole time. Like, it was the greatest like level of like, was just interested in every aspect of doing this root canal. In fact, after the root canal was done and they got out to the car, and I said like, what did your daughter say when she left? And she's like, are you kidding me? She's on the phone with every single one of her friends telling them all that she wants to be a dentist and that she met her future father, like stepdad. And I'm like, I'm like, good, because I I actually literally had an hour-long conversation about adopting her, like with her mom. But no, it was the coolest thing in the world. What her mom explained to me afterwards was that her biological dad doesn't care about her. It was really sweet. She just said, London's dad hasn't seen her or talked to her since before she turned 2, so she does not remember him at all. The last I heard, he was in prison, which is sadly where he belongs. I won't go too deep into it, but London didn't necessarily get here with my consent. I had to start working when I was 16 just to buy diapers and formula for her. Only the strong survived though. I did the damn thing. My son's dad has been the only father figure in her life for the last 9 years, and he's great. But he grew up with that whole tough love thing, so he's never been the type to really truly love on her or be that daddy figure that all little girls want, if that makes sense. I think that's kind of hindered her from ever forming a real father-daughter bond with him. She's the best kid ever, seriously, not just saying that because she's mine, but she has the biggest heart. She is so smart, loves Jesus, and gives everything her all. She is talented in every way possible. She sings, she's an artist, she makes all A's, she's the beast on the basketball court. We literally grew up together because I was an actual kid myself when I had her. But trust me when I say God put her in my life right when I needed someone the most. I was at a point where I had nothing to live for until I did. London has struggled a lot in the last year with the whole dad thing though, and wanting to know why she wasn't good enough for her real dad, or why he wouldn't want to see her, or talk to her, or come to her basketball games, or know her. And that breaks my heart because I don't ever want that child to feel less than. I think she could always use extra love and support in her life. Being a girl is hard, especially at 13, and family is not defined by blood or DNA. You really have no idea how much you made her day yesterday, showing her that kind of attention and taking the time to teach her and walk her through every step. I pour everything into her and I try to be the absolute best mom I can. She has stuck by me and struggled with me for the last 13 years, but I tell her every day, our time is coming and I'll soon be able to give her what so many of her friends have. She just wrote me that long text that day. I texted her and I said, that was the most fun I've had in a long time. That's it for my daily diary. I'm out.